If you're tired of trying and getting nowhere, this message is for you. Someone less talented than you is winning because they didn't quit. Success is loud, but the journey is silent. Every successful person had years where nobody cared. No support, no recognition, no applause. Like Michael Jordan cut from his team. Oprah fired early. Steve Jobs removed from Apple. Talent didn't save them. Endurance did. Every success story you admire has a chapter they don't post online. The years when nobody clapped, nobody believed, nobody cared. Those are called the invisible years. The invisible years are the seasons of your life where you're doing the work, but getting no results. You're showing up, you're trying, but nothing seems to change. No comments, no recognition, no encouragement. Most people quit here, not because they can't succeed, but because success takes time. We're taught to expect quick results, quick money, quick success, quick fame. But real growth is slow. People quit the gym after 2 weeks. They quit YouTube after 10 videos. They quit businesses before year 1. Not because they lack ability, but because they underestimated patience. Michael Jordan didn't become a legend overnight. He practiced when nobody was watching. Oprah wasn't famous when she got fired. She was broken. Steve Jobs didn't look powerful when he was kicked out of Apple. He looked finished. But the invisible years trained them. They weren't being punished. They were being prepared. Your life doesn't change when people notice you. It changes when you refuse to quit. Nobody sees your late nights, your early mornings, your sacrifices. But they matter. You don't drown by falling in water. You drown by staying there. If you're in your invisible years right now, this isn't failure. This is training. And when your moment comes, people will call it luck. Let them. Failure feels like the end, but it's not. It only feels final because pain is loud. But failure is just feedback. Failure doesn't mean you're bad. It doesn't mean you're not talented. It doesn't mean you're not meant for more. It means you tried something unfamiliar and survived. We celebrate winners, but every winner failed first. Failure hurts because it attacks your identity. It makes you question your worth, your intelligence, your potential, your future. But failure doesn't define you. Quitting does. Most people don't fail at life. They quit too early. Every successful person you admire has failed publicly. Businesses fail, careers stall, dreams collapse. But success isn't built on avoiding failure. It's built on surviving it. Failure isn't a wall. It's a door that only opens when you push forward. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the price of entry. You don't get confidence before failure. You get it after. Fail fast. Learn faster. Your past mistakes are not your life sentence. They are your education. If you failed, good. That means you're still in the game. As long as you're breathing, your story isn't over. Failure is not final. Keep going. The turning point rarely looks like success. It doesn't arrive with applause. Most times, it shows up quietly, and if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. The turning point is the moment you stop waiting for motivation and start moving anyway. It's when you stop asking, "What if I fail?" and start asking, "What if I don't try?" Nothing changes on the outside until something changes on the inside. Most people think the turning point is a big break, a viral moment, a lucky opportunity, someone saving them. But the real turning point is a decision, a quiet decision made on an ordinary day. That's why most people miss it. The turning point is when you decide to stop negotiating with your excuses. When you stop saying, "I'll start tomorrow." When you stop waiting to feel ready. You don't rise when it's easy. You rise when you're tired and still show up. It doesn't reward potential. It rewards execution. The moment you take responsibility for your time, your effort, your future, everything shifts. Not instantly, but permanently. This might be your turning point. Not because life got easier, but because you decided to get stronger. Don't waste this moment. Your future self is watching. Start today. Let me tell you a lie you've been hearing your entire life. That if you don't make it by a certain age, you missed your chance. That lie is stealing your peace. By 18, choose your future. By 22, graduate. By 25, be successful. By 30, have it all figured out. And if you don't, society calls you late. But growth doesn't follow a calendar. Believing you're out of time creates panic. Panic leads to bad decisions. You rush careers. You stay in wrong relationships. You quit dreams because you think the clock won. But time isn't your enemy. Fear is. Colonel Sanders was rejected over 1,000 times before KFC succeeded. In his 60s. Vera Wang didn't design her first dress until she was 40. Ray Kroc built McDonald's after 50. They weren't late. They were ready. You are not behind. You are in training. Life isn't a race against others. It's a journey into yourself. Late doesn't mean never. Slow doesn't mean weak. If you're breathing, you still have time. And as long as you have time, you have a choice. Stop counting years. Start counting actions. Your time is coming.